Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Lisa and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Carole and Tuesday episode 23. So there are just 2 episodes left and yeah, I just have no idea what to expect anymore. Like we've already had the entire Grammy Awards, I think. We've had the Rookie Award which went to Angela. We've had Angela performing, but then she collapsed because of everything that happened, including the death of her own mother. So there was just a lot going on, and I guess we'll sort of see the aftermath because she was also brought to the hospital and everything. So we'll see how it's gonna end with Angela. We still have the whole political thing with Valerie going on as well. So there's still a lot of things we have to cover, but I'm excited. As you can see, like I'm back in my old room and this one is a lot bigger, so I have a feeling that I have to talk a lot louder than I had to in my other room. Also, it's really hot this week in my country, so I have my fan on. So I'm sorry for the background noises, but otherwise I just cannot handle the heat. And yeah, like I said, I'm trying to make a top 10 of my favorite songs of Carole and Tuesday. So I've been like re-listening to all of their older songs and everything, but it's harder than you may think because there are just so many genres, so many different kind of songs, so it's really hard to make a top 10, but I'm working on it, so look forward to it. But right now we'll watch episode 23 of Carole and Tuesday, so without further ado, let's right into it. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna see the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. I always thought this intro referred to the Grammy Awards, but I guess not. Because we've also had the performance of Carole and Tuesday and what's her name? Crystal, which was a really nice song, by the way. And we've already had the reveal of the Rookie Award, which went to Angela. So I'm still wondering what this intro refers to. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wonder if it's something that is still gonna happen in this show. Crystal. Yeah. Yeah, I totally saw that coming. Don't stop believing. Oh, it was an overdose. Damn, I was afraid that would happen, you know, with the amount of drugs she was taking. Oh, it's been a while since we saw her. There was a point in which I thought that she was the stalker, but then it turned out to be someone totally different. Aww. Oh, and it's so sad because Angela cannot even attend the funeral. So she was still acting as Angela's manager. I wasn't really sure about her. What? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. With what is going on right now, like, you know, with the Black Lives Matter and everything, like, this is just so... This is exactly what's all about, you know? Spencer! Oh. They're actually having a conversation with the two of them. It's complicated because, I mean, like, you want to support your mom, of course, but if you don't agree with the things she's doing, then... Oh, Skip was his name. Oh. Ooh, you better handcuff my soul. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, wait. What is this whole group? Even Artigan? All these shoes. Okay, some emergency meeting. Oh. Song of Freedom. will spread. Yeah. Of course he needs to say something about it. Oh, yes, okay. Alright. Yes. Oh, and that's when like the intro comes into play? Well, you still attended though. Sinister. Alright. Alright, so she's suspecting it as well. New Year's Day. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that's the place where they also first performed, and you know where Roddy took that video that went viral. Right. Make the song. Yes. No pressure. No pressure. Oh. Oh, they're still going off the towel. What's he up to? Like, what's Tao doing? Like, the last time we saw him was when he received that SOS message from Angela. Yeah, we have that going on as well. Like, guys. Dahlia. That was one of the most unexpected things that happened in this whole show. Oh, Crystal. Oh, we see a lot of new faces. Interesting. Oh, that looked interesting. Oh. Oh no. Just a little bit. Oh, that's been a while. Yeah, I cannot really imagine those two together, to be honest. Like, they have... Interesting. Angela. Yeah. Well, just a little bit, yeah, just push a little bit more and then I guess she will agree. You saw how she reacted when they asked her to sing as well. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're just not always lucky, you know? Like, not every parent is perfect. Even though as a child you just really want to believe in your parents, but sometimes, you know, it's hard. so they're writing a song about mothers. And not just in the literal sense, but also more in the like the symbolic meaning of like origin and like where you come from. Something in my eye. That's not true. Desmond! Oh, it's been a while we've seen him. He's still sleeping. Ooh, but he moved. And Tal? Where is he hanging out and what is he up to? Oh. He's not going back to the AIs anymore? What's down with it? Oh, is he gonna go for Angela? Oh! And that will maybe convince her to sing again. Missed out again. Oh! I knew it! I knew it! Oh, I'm so excited about the final episode, you know, like that will be like the grand finale. I think that will also be the moment what the intro was about, but they've sort of created a plan to just stop this, you know, madness of just arresting musicians for like just trying to express their voices, which in the current context is just so, I mean, like the exact same thing is happening right now with the whole Black Lives Matter thing. I don't know, like of course, like I'm reacting to this episode now, but the show ended a while ago. It ended like a half a year ago or something. So I don't know, like the timing is just so. Of course, it was not intentional, but I'm like, oh my gosh, the timing is just too good almost. But yeah, they're just trying to solve it with just, you know, connecting with each other through music, and that's of course what the show is about, just creating connections through music, just show who you are through music, those kind of things, and also a way to stop Valerie, and that's where everything, comes into play. And I wasn't really sure what Tal was up to, but now he just went to save Angela, and he was just the person Angela really needed. At first, this collaboration between Tal and Angela just happened, but slowly she just started to rely more and more on Tal, and he was also there for Angela. Also with that whole stalker thing, it was in the end Tal who solved everything, who discovered who it was, who also took care of the stalker himself. So they've sort of created this bond, and especially at this kind of moment, to have this person next to you and be that emotional support is just so important. So I think Angela really needed Tal to just overcome this whole obstacle, I guess. I don't know what Tal will say to her, but I think it will eventually convince her to also sing again and also collaborate with that big project of Carole and Tuesday. And it's interesting, they're now focusing on that concept of mother, not just as the human being, that gives birth, but just also more symbolic in a sense of origin. And I think it's really nice to approach it that way. Not just to see it in a literal sense, but also to see a more deeper behind the word. And I think everyone can relate to the concept of mother. If it's not through a person, it can be with something else, something where you feel you came from, what feels like your origin. So I thought that was really nice, and I'm just really curious to see what their song is gonna be like in the end, what the final result will be. And I'm really interested in hearing what it will sound like if all these artists they've reached out will sing together, in this one song, because we've seen a lot of new faces in this episode. I don't think we'll get to know any of them individually, but maybe we'll get to see them or hear them sing in the final song eventually. Or maybe they'll just focus on the singers, artists that we've already been introduced to. So I'm just really curious to see what the final episode's gonna be about, how they're gonna conclude this whole show. They've actually gone through a lot in this episode, because I was sort of worried that it would feel too rushed and hasty, because there was a lot of things we still needed to cover. But I feel the pacing is done quite well, and I feel the final episode will be fully focused on the process towards making that final song, and also performing that final song, and then concluding that whole political drama thing. So I really cannot wait to see that. But that was my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you're curious to see my other reaction videos, feel free to check out my channel and subscribe. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.